Y'all wanted a nail tutorial, so I'm going to do one for y'all. First, I'm going to start by filing these two with a file. So for this step, you do not have to do this step. You can use regular nail glue, but I use gel cured glue because it holds a lot better. So you're just going to put your glue on your nail, fake nail, and hold it under the light until it cures. And make sure there's no bubbles or cracks or anything in it until it cures. So then you're going to file the nail after you get the fake nail on. If you use fake nails, you're going to file it to where it is not got any shine on it to help the acrylic dip stick better. So now we're going to apply our gel base coat. And don't do it sloppy thick, because if you do it sloppy thick, it's going to be too thick and it's going to be globby. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to dip it in our black dip powder. If I can get it to go all the way down there. There we go. For just a few seconds, and then we're going to tap the excess off and do the next finger. Same thing again, you just do a light thin coat, and then we're going to go over and do the same thing we did on the first one and dip it in the powder just for a few seconds, and then we're going to tap the excess off. Then we're going to take the brush, if you have one. If you don't, you can just use whatever to tap the brush just lightly, because this is glitter. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to do. Then we're going to go back in with a second coat of the black powder. And mind you, this glitter is very, very hard to paint over. So if you do glitter, just know it's very hard to paint over. Back in the powder, tap it off, start your next one. And we're going to do that same thing. Just apply that coat. And then we're going to dip it back in the powder again, just like we did the first time. Well, if I can just go down all the way in there. There we go. And usually the dip powders are more full than this, but mine just so happens isn't. And take that brush again and kind of wipe it slow, because the glitter kinds is a little bit more difficult. And then I'm just going to kind of wipe the excess off the sides with my finger. And then, well, we're going to go in with one last coat. And this time I'm going to do the white powder, clear powder, whatever you want to call it, because it is supposed to seal the glitter off, where your glitter still gives that shine. I'm going to dip it in this white powder. And then I do not know why this glitter is so messy, but it is. Then we're going to be done with that, and we're going to move on to the activator. And now we are going to apply this over this, and this is going to help it. This is what makes it harden. Just make sure you get it all over it so it'll harden. And then we're going to do the same thing to the second one. And then I'm going to give it just a few minutes to soak up that activator. And then we're just going to file just a little bit to smooth the surface out, and then we're going to put on our top coat. Now, activator, once again, for the last time for the activator, and then we're going to put on our clear coat. Now we're going to put on the clear, and you want to do 2 coats of the clear just to make sure that it's sealed. So I just kind of go over one, and then when I go over the second one, and then I come back and do the second coat. And no, I'm not a professional at this, but this is just how I do my nails. Saves a lot of money. I'm not spending tons of money at a freaking nail salon when I can do them like this, and they're just as good and actually last me longer than a nail salon. So now we're going to go in with our second coat on the first one. and then we're going to do our second one. And that is all the steps. So love you guys. Mwah!